today. So I really hope you'll enjoy this cozy, homely, slightly Christmassy vlog. Let's talk home improvements, what we're doing in here today. I've just taken the sausage roll out of the oven. That looks so cool. I'm gonna use them as coat hooks, but just have them as a little piece of art in the house. From here into here. I'm pleased with this area too. So excited. These are, in our opinion, the best Disney cocktails. And that's it. Cursed Pirate vlog. This is what we've been looking forward to. We're kind of like celebrating tonight in some ways, aren't we? A year in our house. Hi there and welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you've had a great week. Let us know what you've been up to. Are you starting to get in the Christmas spirit? We certainly are. I've just come back from Lidl and I'm going to show you a few things. It wasn't a proper shop, it was more just a top up of things, but then they had some offers on. We're also going to be doing some stuff around the home today. We're kind of like getting ready to the lead up to Christmas. We'll explain why we're doing things and that. So that will make sense. I want to do, a few home bits, and we're going to make something really, really delicious together as well. A little bit of like a Christmassy treat. So it's like a nod in the direction of Christmas, but not full on Christmas today. I have got my Christmas jumper on though. So, but we'll be sharing some fun things with you today. So I really hope you'll enjoy this cozy, homely, slightly Christmassy vlog. So let's talk home improvements, what we're doing in here today. Aid is going to mount the TV on the wall. This is something, we had a vision of this before we even moved into this house, of having like the cozy seating area and having a TV on the wall. I think this was inspired by our friends, Steve and Leslie, back where we used to live. They did a complete renovation to their home, didn't they?
Yeah.
And it just inspired us so much. We had quite similar homes before. And
moving all your alcohol.
And then they did an amazing renovation, like knocking through and... Let me pop that up there, and then extending their kitchen, and they just made like this dream space, didn't they, that we completely fell in love with.
Well, it is really nice.
It is, it's beautiful. With the TV mounted on the wall, and we thought, yeah, that's what we would really like. So that kind of like got the sort of wheels spinning really, didn't it, with us?
Yeah, definitely.
So then obviously a few weeks ago, we changed our TV and we got a much larger one, but it's been sat on that unit, and we liked the unit. We liked it with our books and our plants and all that kind of thing. I can't even remember what was on it now. You did take a photo though, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Oh, the TV was on there actually, thinking about it. So Aid's going to mount it on the wall to free up the space, and we're very, very excited. We do have a light fixture to go up here, but I don't think that's going to get done today. But there may be another job that he does as well.
Yeah.
But we're excited about this. We just want to make this to feel like a really homely space. We're excited with the kids coming home for Christmas. We've got other family joining us. So we just want this to feel like a really, you're very excited. Don't pretend like that. We just want to make this a really homely. Just going to run through and show you what we bought. Lidl had some good offers. 75p. These are like their version of the Dorito Chili Heat Waves. So we've got 2 of those to put away for Christmas. Aid got some more cereal bars. The Stollen was down from, was it originally $2.99 down to $2.39? Yeah, we love the Stollen so much. Let us know if you're a Stollen fan, or what kind of Christmas treats do you like. I will confess to buying 4 packets, but one of these I'm going to put away for the States. I've got a drawer upstairs, and it's like a holiday drawer, so we pick things up when we see them on offer. These are a really good treat to take away, aren't they? Or we find they are, because they're little bite sizes. We find sometimes we want something with a coffee in the morning, or just before we're heading out to the parks. They're handy to keep in the car as well, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, we always take these away. I pop them in a Ziploc bag so that they can be sealed. These are supposed to be for Christmas. You can't eat them now. I'm about to make you a treat anyway.
I know.
And that's my favourite. Aid's favourite is Lebkuchen, the little gingerbread pieces. I like these ones, but the ones with the jam in them. You know, they do like some that are chocolate coated with peach jam. They're really nice. But those were on offer as well. They were down to $1.80.
Yeah.
Weren't they? That great big pack. Got some tomatoes.
Yeah, tonight.
Ginger nuts, your headache biscuits. Yeah, and I got 4 packs of Stollen while they're on offer, so those will see us through, won't they? And I don't know what the date is, but they last longer anyway.
Yeah.
17th of the 1st, 25. But like I said, they will be absolutely fine, left unsealed for our March trip. We've got onions and 2 more bags of stollen. I got some chicken for the week. My Golda, I have that on bread every morning for breakfast. Baking potatoes, I'm going to do baked potatoes this week. And their own branded salsa was on offer as well, 75p. Our son, when he comes home, loves to just sit with Doritos and salsa. So we've got a couple of those to put away for him. I am going to make something so delicious today. It's a German version of a sausage roll. So I got some German hot dogs. We're going to be making those shortly. And I got some gherkins. Don't panic if you don't like gherkins, you don't have to include those. We've got some plain crisps for another treat we're making tonight. It's a proper treat day today.
Got a wet sock.
You got a wet sock. Pineapple juice for what cocktail is that, Aid?
Cursed pirate.
Oh, you're making cursed pirates?
Yeah.
When are we doing those?
I'm trying today.
Are they going to be in this vlog?
Possibly, yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's so many treats coming up in this vlog. I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know pineapple juice went in a cursed pirate. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you are really in for a treat. We bought this. This is our new favourite alcohol. That's going to be a Christmas gift for somebody. The little alcohol gifts we've just popped into Morrison's as well. £8. Look at that. It's 2 little shot glasses and 2 little mini tequila rose. Is it pronounced? We need to find out. Tequila rose or tequila rosé.
I wonder if it's rose because of the colour. It is a rose colour.
Also, there's no accent, no, which is what turns it to French, to rosé.
Because it is strawberry, which
it's
is the
tequila
red
rose,
rose
I
colour.
think. Yeah, we've been calling it tequila rosé.
You're talking about the gift sets.
Yeah.
It was also interesting because I know it's nothing new, but we kind of don't really.
You've got some mint sauce.
Yeah, haven't really done like gifty things like that before the gift sets, but the selection of there as well. There's like the Bailey selection, wasn't there? And there's like the salted caramel. There's so many things on offer now, aren't there?
Yeah, they're really nice
Sound
little
really
gifts
old, don't
actually. I've got some limes for more cocktails. We're definitely in cocktail season, aren't we? We've got a lot of limes.
You're going to be drinking like
Can make
porn
a
star
key lime
martinis.
pie.
Porn star martinis.
Ooh, porn star martinis. Let's get started. I'm going to pack this shopping away and I'm going to leave Aid to sort the TV. I'm going to make our first Christmas treat.
So you go this end, but you might want to just hold one hand and just need to hold the nose to take, yeah.
Okay, I was lighter than
Yeah, that's what
expected.
I like. No, just go down that way, face down.
Oh, face down.
Be very careful. Don't move it like that. That's it.
Yeah.
It's all steady.
I am going to put some stollen under the cloche. I love these so much. It's just nice to have things out sometimes. A bit like when you have your chocolates out at Christmas. I got this plate in Anthropology in Bath. And you know sometimes when you think, oh, I don't need it, but I really like it. That's how I felt about this. But I actually have it out and love it every single day. So it was definitely a good buy for me. The only problem with having things out like this all the time is that you feel tempted, and it's so easy to sneak one when you walk past. So you do need a little bit of willpower. Right, there's 2 in there. Let's leave those and we'll have those. That looks so pretty. I'll pop them under the cloche. First piece of stollen of the year.
You eating already?
No, they're under the cloche. I always forget how good they are. Why do we only get them at Christmas time? They are so I think they are my favourite treat. I don't even like marzipan very much. I would never eat marzipan on a cake or... Do you know what I mean? I know you love it. Like you like the marzipan fruit things. Oh, no. The cloches are £15. I think that's a really good price. And that comes with a cake stand and the actual cloche. You've done the first part already.
Well, yeah, fix the brackets onto the...
Okay. Part number 1. Just working out where the brackets need to go on the wall.
Or how high we want it, isn't it?
In your wet sock. You walked in from the garden.
Get one sock on.
You got one sock on. Yeah, so Aid's been very sensible. We've kind of like popped the books where they were before, just so we've got like an idea. And you've put little post-its on the wall.
I have an idea of what's
where it's going to go. I think we're going to go
roughly.
central. We originally said like over to one side, but
I'm just going to hold it up and I'd
Yeah.
like you to look back to see. Yeah?
Right, yeah, so we're going to have a little test and see.
Obviously I'm not going to do that.
So whilst Aid is sorting the TV, I am going to make a really exciting Christmassy treat. It's like a bit of a take on the sausage roll, but with a German twist. So, and it's going to be super quick and easy. Actually, let's get the oven on. I'm going to put it on 180. I'm not quite sure what it needs to go on, but you can't go wrong with 180. I am using puff pastry. I have just washed my hands. I'm so excited about these. I saw these on this German YouTube channel that I really, really like. I just checked the date on this because it's kind of like speckledy. Never noticed that with puff pastry before, but the date is the 7th of December and it's currently the end of November. It's not even the end of November actually. When I'm filming this, it's the 22nd of November, so it should be fine. So we are firstly going to put some ketchup on here. This is a really quick and easy one. We are going to add some mustard. This is a new mustard. I need to open this first. If there's any of these ingredients that you're not fussed with, leave them out. So if you don't like mustard, obviously don't worry about mustard. You can leave that one out. My favourite mustard is the IKEA mustard. We have got some dried onions. We are going to sprinkle those over next. Again, if you're not fussed with onions, you don't need to include them. This all looks so nice. I'm excited to try this. I do love a sausage roll. I'll leave all the ingredients down below actually if you want to give this a go. It's just something fun to do. There we go. We are also going to add pickles. You don't have to add pickles if you don't want to. Actually, I might just do them like that. We are a fan of the pickle. I can't believe I'm saying that. I never used to eat pickles. And now I eat them straight out the jar. But again, if you don't like pickles, just leave them out. We are going to add some German Bockwurst. These are like the very typical German hot dogs that you find in Germany. There we go. And I'm going to lay these on top of the pickles. I might need to just break those off a little bit actually. Go. What kind of variation on a sausage roll do you like? I just think you can't beat a good sausage roll. In our house, Christmas is always a time when there's sausage rolls in the house. We used to have the tradition, didn't we? Your dad especially would always make them Christmas Eve. And I said to Aid one year, it's an evening where we're really, really busy and then they don't always get eaten so much over Christmas because you've got so much other food and leftovers. So then we started making them, didn't we, earlier in the month to really enjoy them. And then from then, because we've got more time, we've been experimenting more with different flavors and things, different chutneys to put in them, jams, that kind of thing. I'm just grating some cheese. The original recipe that I saw, or the original YouTube video, he used a mix of cheddar and mozzarella. I'm just going with cheddar. So I want to know now, what is your favourite kind of sausage rolls? I loved it when we did the pork sausage roll with cheese and pickle. They were really good, but I think anything with a little bit like of an onion chutney or something just gives it a really nice sweetness. So next we're going to sprinkle the cheese over the hot dogs like that. A good amount of cheese. I'm so excited to try these. I wonder if they would be better with or without the pickles. I think next time I might try, unless it feels completely perfect, next time I might try it. I'm not doing any measurements, I'm just doing it all by sight. So now we are going to move the pastry into the middle. It's nice and easy having the ready rolled pastry because you can use the paper to help you. I'm going to do exactly the same. Oh, have I got enough pastry to go over? Oh. It's looking over.
I would say you roll it out a bit more, but you can't now, can you?
Nope. Blend this in. It's fine, it's all worked out, but I can really smell the gherkins. Now I'm going to join the ends. Let's fold those up actually. We don't want any of the filling coming out. Don't obviously fill right to the end because otherwise your filling's going to come out everywhere. Let's just make a pretty little join. You know what you could do? This would look so nice. Actually save a piece of pastry and then plait it to put across the top. That would look so nice. Right, I'm just doing this because I don't want my filling to come out. And now I'm going to pop this onto tray. Yeah, I think that would have been really nice to actually decorate it. That would have been so pretty. Perfect size on there. And I'm just going to break an egg. Give that a bit of a whisk. And then we're just going to brush over the top. There will be some of the egg left, so I'm actually going to keep that for what we're making for tonight for dinner. Sausage rolls, you usually do little pricks, don't you? Yeah. Might just do little slices. There we go. And let's add a few sesame seeds. Poppy seeds would be nice as well. They come out quite fast. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of cheese as well on top, because one can never have enough cheese. There we go. And I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to check it after about 20 minutes. We're getting closer. This is going to look so cool. And I've just taken the sausage roll out of the oven. I ended up leaving it in there for about half an hour. I kept coming back and checking it. Wanted to make sure it was nice and crispy on top. Right, shall I cut the end or shall I cut it in the middle?
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm going to cut at the end. It's nice and crispy. Oh, that looks so cool. And it smells divine. There we are. It's like a double sausage roll. I don't know what's going to be the best way to try this. 2 hands, maybe?
2 hands.
It smells so
It's a double
nice.
sausage roll.
I know. It's going to be hot,
I need to wash my hands first.
Okay. It's a messy one. Might even be better with a knife or fork.
I was wondering if a fork,
I have
or do you just want to bite into it?
Yeah, I kind of want to pick it up and get messy with it. It just smells so good. Yeah, I'm just going to get messy.
Is it really
I think.
hot?
I don't know. It's been out for a little while. It's quite
Ooh.
flaky. It's crispy bottom actually. It's not too soggy.
Mmm. That's good.
The ketchup makes it hot actually.
That, it's like a hot dog sausage roll. I know that's what it is, but it really is like that, isn't it? It's like eating a hot dog but a sausage roll.
That is so tasty.
I was unsure about this when you said about it.
Were you?
But it does taste really, really, really nice.
With or without the gherkins, do they add to it too?
I think with the gherkins, because they just add that little bit of...
They're quite sweet, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm a fan of gherkins in burgers. Gherkins in anything, really. Or pickles. I think it just adds a little bit to it, doesn't it? It's like when you have a burger in a McDonald's hamburger. Just adds that extra little bit of...
Could you imagine doing burger meat
One of these.
Ketchup, mustard. Yeah. Gherkins. I want to make a cheeseburger one.
Oh, hot.
Having the proper German bockwurst is really good as well. They're smoky.
Yeah, nice actually, yeah.
Oh, I really, really recommend this. I want to make a cheeseburger one next.
We just lift it up and get it onto there first before we try and lift it so upright.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to move this power. Would you lift your end up a little bit, please? So I just lift a bit more. Let that hang down there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that upright? Yeah, I can't actually lift. Look on my fingers underneath. You're going to have to lift it your end first a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. No, just miss. Oh, hold on. Is that it then? Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Come down a bit. No,
it's not. Say up or down.
It's there. That's it.
Both of them?
I don't know because I
No.
can't see your side.
No, it's not.
I've got it. That looks better. I feel good?
I hope so.
I'm holding it anyway,
This
but it
one's
feels
good,
secure.
good.
Another step closer, and obviously with the wire, the books and that will cover that, won't they, and the plant?
Yeah, we want to sort the wires because actual power
Yeah.
lead's not even long enough to reach the plug.
Oh, okay.
So we've got to work that
okay.
out as well. So we might need to put the central lead on something to start with.
TV's on the wall and it's on. Just cleaned it as well. I had from the sausage rolls, I'd got really greasy finger marks all on my side where I lifted it. I said just to get the window cleaner out. He said he wasn't sure, so we've Googled it and it says under no circumstances do you use any type of cleaner, stop smiling like that, any type of cleaner on a TV screen. You're supposed to use just a dry, clean...
So you use my lens cleaning cloth, yeah?
Microfiber cloth. He uses glasses cleaning cloth. And it cleaned up fine. It surprised me, actually. We haven't really got too much to style this because we had the TV out before. So we're just going to put a few bits and pieces out. Aid's got the new ingredients for his cocktail tonight. And we're just going to stack things up. We haven't got this in properly at the moment because we've got the little box there for the TV stuff. So we're just going to kind of like hide it, put the plant there for now, but it's not going to be like that forever. Another job, we've got these You and Me hooks. These were our old coat hooks in the old house. It makes you realise the size of those hooks. That was for a whole family of 4. We had all our coats on there, didn't we?
We did.
But we didn't really know where we want them, so we're actually not going to use them as coat hooks, but just have them as a little piece of art in the house.
So
I'm going to go on to my next job, and I've been meaning to repot this poor spider plant for ages. She is in desperate need of repotting. She just kind of like falls over to one side, and she is very root bound. There, poor thing. Oh, actually not as bad as I thought, but she definitely needs to come out. So I'm going to give her an upgrade. I'm going to put her from here into here. I'm going to cut this pot down so that it fits in nicely. I think that will be better. This was that pot that I bought in IKEA the other day for £3. And then in this one, we can put some of her babies in. I've got some baby. Do we do a baby or an ivy actually? Should we do an ivy maybe? Yeah, I might do that actually. We've got a few ivy shoots there ready to go. This would actually, if you can plan far enough ahead, I haven't actually given this any thought, you could actually do plant cuttings as gifts for people. That would be a really nice present. This spider plant was originally a tiny little cutting from my sister in this pot here, and I cherish it so much because it's come from her plant. Now mine is now having babies. This was a tiny little cutting that I put in from this one, so I want to create some more. She's ready for more to go into cuttings. But you think if you do this as a gift for somebody, it's come from your plant, I think that makes it extra special. Plants can be quite expensive as well. Right, oh, This pot is now stuck. That's really stormy out, isn't it? Really stormy. Right. This is my first time repotting, I think. I think I might have too much soil in here. Oh, the roots are already coming out. She's very rooty. Okay. So she's definitely root bound. She'd stand up a little bit in this larger pot. Be a bit happier.
I'm sure it's okay, but I just don't want to.
Yeah. So that is one done. Let's hope she's going to be a bit happier in here. And now I'm going to do two more. I've just got some stones in the bottom of this pot, and then I'm going to use this one as well. This was an ivy that I tried to root myself, but I'd left it go dry in a pot. So I rooted it from cuttings of my own, but I let it go too over. So I'm going to get rid of the ivy. And we're going to put something else in here instead, some other cuttings. I need to get some more soil as well, actually, next time when we go somewhere. I'm going to plant up two different ones. Let's see, we have got spider plants. Oh, these are so nice and rooty. I know that these get big, so I'm going to put these in here. I'm excited about this. Look at the way you sleep, I know I'm home. One new plant done. This tray, thinking I'd only make a mess on the tray, and made so much mess. I reckon I've got another one to do another. I was saying that I haven't got another pot to put it into, so maybe I won't do another cutting. Right, we're going to do some ivies now. These ones are a bit bigger than the spider plants. I've got all of these as well. These ones are chunky, like, oh wow. See, that would be a good one for a plant of its own. So I never intended for my kitchen to become a potting shed. Let's give this a good wipe down. I've got it all over the floor as well. I've got it all over the floor as well. Shut up. Yep. 3 plants. I'm just about to put some more in to be rooted as well. It feels nice actually having a day of doing a few jobs, doesn't it? Yeah. Sometimes I think you need a weekend like this, don't you? Me too, actually. That's what I didn't want, was to be clock watching. We've got a massive scratch on the floor here. I don't know what did that. Really disappointing. That feels so nice to get that job done. I've been meaning to repot that plant since the summer. This one kind of like fell off. It was off a really big plant and it fell off, so I stuck that in. Look at those roots. Got some more. I'm going to go and cut some more ivy bits off, and I'm also going to go and take some little cuttings off my spider plants as well. By the way, when did we go to London? Is it 2 weeks ago? We bought this for £1.25 in IKEA. This, you can see it's a lighter green than everything else, and this one here, and we've got one growing here, are all new bits in just 2 weeks. 2 weeks today we bought this, £1.25. If I go back to IKEA and I see these again, I will definitely be buying more. Fully grown, massive, they're £30. But I'm really impressed with how much that has grown in that short space of time. And again, what a lovely gift. This plant pot here, by the way, if ever you're near a Waitrose, have a look at their plants because they're really inexpensive. This one we bought near, I think Mother's Day, Easter time, wasn't it? And it just had a little plant in it. And I actually bought the pot because I wanted the plant. I think it was £3.50.
You bought the plant from the pot?
Yeah, I bought the plant because I wanted the pot.
You bought the pot from the plant.
Their plants are so reasonably priced, so it could be you're not actually that fussed with the plant. But have a look at the pots because some of their pots are so pretty. I'm having a look to see if the price, I'm sure they're like, they used to be £3, but I think they're £3.50 now.
Yeah, the pots are really nice.
I know,
like
you'd spend more. But the little IKEA pot, that one that I had is, I think they're £3, £3.50 now. I bought that one in a charity shop for £2. But keep an eye out for when you do see pretty pots. I'd quite fancy doing a trip to Waitrose before Christmas. Just having a little look at what they've got. Let's have a look at some babies on this one. I think I'm going to take this one because that one's a bit annoying the way it sticks up. There we go. I do like some of them hanging because they look so pretty. Maybe I'll just take that end one for now. Spider plants are just so good for producing baby plants. There we go, 2 more babies. I'm going to pop them in my salsa pot. I'm going to go and do some cuttings from my ivies. The other ones I've got that keep having babies are aloe veras. My aloe vera upstairs in the bathroom is going crazy and I keep having babies from her. I'm sort of new to houseplants. I've only been dabbling the last sort of 2 or 3 years. So I'd love to hear from you. Which are the other plants that are really easy to keep, that kind of keep themselves when you go away on holiday for a couple of weeks? Spider plants seem to be amazing for that.
Plastic ones.
It's plastic ones. And which ones you can easily breed from. I would love to know. I'm loving all this business of breeding my own baby plants. Some of the bits on my ivy were getting quite straggly, so I've taken that bit off there. That one can go in. And we might have 2 babies there. Let's see how that goes. There. Oh, and I was going to show you as well, this one is from one of my cuttings from my spider plants as well. I'm so pleased with these. They just give you so much enjoyment, don't they, if you enjoy plants. That one's actually 2. We've got 2 in there. Oh, 3. I've got 3 in there, actually 3 babies. And in the meantime, Aid's nearly got the hooks up. Oh, I like that. And then my idea being, I found this old frame, or you got a box out, didn't you, from the garage the other day, that had loads of bits from our old house. And I found this frame. I'm not putting the little fox picture in there. I'm going to keep that actually for my journaling. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and print off a photo. We've got a picture of us in the house before there was only outside walls, no inside walls. We've got our hard hats on, actually here where we are stood. And I'm going to frame that and put that under the you and me. So far, we've done it like this. I've added 2 of the new potted plants. I've got cocktail shaker. I've taken this out of the Christmas box upstairs for now. I think maybe in spring I'd like something a little bit taller on the side. My friend Cheryl bought me these last year. Aren't they cute? So those are on display. A few of our pretty drinks. We've got cocktail fruits. I've just added this from our recent trip, which I love. The new potted plant. And I am just going to add a tea light to this. We've never properly used this because I could never be bothered to go and light a tea light. But now we've got remote control ones that recharge. We are using them. And then we've got a little flicker.
Yeah, put slow flicker or fast flicker?
I like that.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah, really good. The little flickery light. And tomorrow I'll probably change it all up again because we're getting all the Christmas deckies out. Oh, I'll tell you what I have got. I always forget to turn these on. We've got little Mickey lights. I was just looking for some tea light holders. And I found something else instead. Our old keys. We had these, didn't we? Hanging off the door in the hallway. Did. Oh, I didn't realise you were behind me. Do you like that?
Oh, yeah.
I like that too. We need to get something for that Florida map as well. Yeah, just put the little lights in the wreath that we hung the other day as well. Yeah, it is. It's looking really sweet. I love all these little twinkly lights. Just rechargeable ones. I bought them from Amazon ages ago and they can all be switched off by that little remote control. Just look really nice. We've got another one recharging for over there. We've kind of just got them dotted around in the room. They just make it feel really cosy. And it feels a little bit safer than having real candles, especially when you've got them like in the windowsills and that. But if you haven't seen those before, I'll leave the link down below for my Amazon store. I would actually say that the hallway now feels finished as well. It's not just the bathroom. I'm quite pleased with this little space. It feels really cosy in here. And I've just popped batteries in those lights as well. I'm pleased with this area too. Now for the next part of this vlog. This is what we've been looking forward to. We're kind of like celebrating tonight in some ways, aren't we? A year in our house.
Oh, it is a year, isn't it?
Yeah. At this time, last year, we'd
had our first night.
Had we?
Well,
I
well,
go by dates, not days.
This is the thing. It was 52 weeks yesterday. So it was actually a year.
But you don't celebrate your birthday every year 52 weeks
I know,
later. It's always the same date and an anniversary.
That means then your birthday's never a year. It's
yeah, but you celebrate that date. So I feel we should celebrate the actual date.
Tomorrow's the actual date.
Yes.
Yesterday was a year.
So this time, last year on this date, we were frantically trying to get the house sorted. Wrap up all the drawers. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to think about it. But my sister was with us.
No, you weren't, because this is the 23rd today.
We moved on the 24th. No, the night before with Sarah Jane. We were doing it. She came up the night before, and we got fish and chips.
Yeah.
Yes. I wouldn't want to get fish and chips to replicate that night because I'm trying not to remember that night. But we're still so grateful that Sarah Jane came and helped us.
Yeah, she was that, and also my mum and dad as well.
The following day.
They were actual lifesavers, really.
They really were, but we're not going to dwell on that. We're focusing on the happy.
Exactly.
We're making one of Aid's family recipes. Oh, I need to go and get the recipe from upstairs. Yeah. And Aid's going to treat us to a Disney cocktail tonight.
Gonna try. I have the ingredients. I don't know the quantities. So it's going to be a trial and error. So I might try first of all and then see what happens.
We'll do that in a moment. Right, I'm going to go and find that. We've got the bread without the crusts. Those we are dipping in olive oil and vinegar. We have got milk and butter being melted together, mixed. We've got our pan greased and ready. We've got the recipe here in my recipe journal, and I've grated the cheese. And we've got Lisa and John on in the background cooking as well. So Aid's cubed up all the bread. And I think the strangest thing about this meal,
the cream cheese,
is the fact that we eat it with warm, ready salted crisps. I've never heard of anyone doing this before. We're going to pop them in a bowl to put in the oven. But your family love this meal, don't they?
Yeah, my grandma used to make it, like on my mum's side. So my mum then carried on cooking it. It was out of a recipe book. It wasn't something they made up, sort of thing. I don't know about the crisps.
When I was a kid, ready salted crisps would have been one that I'd have never wanted to eat. I never liked cheese and onion, but ready salted would have been down the bottom pile if somebody asked me what flavour crisp I wanted.
I need another bag now.
And now, ready salted is one of my favourites.
I agree with you.
So good.
Yeah, right.
And then the warm milk and
butter
go over the top. It's a little bit like a bread pudding, actually, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah.
I just thought about it. But for me, it has the consistency of the inside of a quiche. It's so delicious. This is like the ultimate comfort food. Then you're mixing in a couple of whisked eggs.
Something I normally do.
And then the cheese, don't you?
Yeah, that's
and
right.
seasoning.
Yeah. So we thought that was.
There we go. So I've got a couple of beaten eggs.
Do the egg first of all, not all of it.
I'll do a thing of the recipe in a sec. And then 10 ounces of cheese. And we've got a little bit left over to put on the top as well.
That's right, yeah. If not, we might need to make some more.
Yeah, and then give it a good mix there. We leave that to soak for a little bit, don't we?
Yeah, it kind of just goes to almost mush, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit like again when you make a bread pudding, really. So this is my recipe journal. So they're the ingredients, and you've got the method there as well. So if you want to pause that, take a photo or whatever, that's the details. And the other side as well. Bake on 180 for about 40 minutes. Eat with warm salted crisps. Put on there, thanks AIDS family. I love having a little recipe journal. I need to put some more in here actually. All my recipes have got little meanings behind them. I've got frikadelle in here from my German family. There's still loads of space for recipes. Fluffy pancakes. And this was given to me by a Canadian friend actually, probably about 15 years ago. Yeah, there's some really nice recipes in here. And they've all got little stories. They've got loads of lovely recipes. Louis baking his first ever time on his own. That was the banana bread. I love this little journal. Sounds really morbid, but I think when you're a memory keeper like I am, you think ahead to when you're not around, and I think that's why we preserve a lot of these memories for our family, for afterwards. But for me, I wanted to get all these special recipes in one place so that if ever the kids were like, I really want to make mum's cheese scones, they know exactly where to find them. Louis still will go and get that for American fluffy pancakes every time he comes and stays, doesn't he? But it's like all my special recipes, and I want to go through there actually. I don't think I've got my Christmas brownies in there. It's a recipe I make every single Christmas. Both of the kids want it. So I think that needs to be in there, but you know what I mean? You have these family recipes. AIDS cheese, family cheese pudding is now in there. The flapjacks that the kids love that I make, all these things. I've heard it so many times. Somebody say, oh, I love that, what my nan used to make, but I wouldn't have a clue how she made it. So now all our recipes are in that journal. There we go. So it's going in for about 40 minutes. Or you've got the tomatoes on top as well and extra cheese. How excited are you about this next bit?
I am, but hope it turns out right.
We've been dreaming about these for ages. So these are our favourite Disney cocktails, aren't they?
Menu, so that's what I've taken. But they've actually got all the proper names of the alcohol. All Disney do that actually. They actually have them. For example, the Sunset Margarita I love has Terravana tequila. Okay. So you can know which one it is, because each of them have obviously a different kind of flavour and taste.
So tell us what's in this one then.
Diplomatico white rum. It's blue. I can never pronounce this correctly. Is it Curaçao?
That's how I say it, I don't know.
It's a liqueur. That basically, more or less, as you can see from the colour, adds the colour to it. Obviously that's blue, the drink is green.
What's supposed to be?
And then Gosling's Black Seal Bermuda Black Rum as well. So that, we'll see what happens with that one. And also here, Maraschino. How do you pronounce this? Maraschino cherries.
They actually told us about these cherries, didn't they? Because they told us at the bar what cherries they use.
They're actually soaked in maraschino liquor, basically. So they're basically alcohol-soaked cherries.
Okay.
And it has passion fruit, it has pineapple juice, passion fruit juice, pineapple juice, sugar, and bitters. Oh, I need to check.
Okay, but you can only get this at one place in Disney, can't you?
You can, yeah. At the top of the world, the Villain's Lair.
And it's the best cocktail ever.
And you know, last time I checked the price, it's $15.
It's not a bad price, is it?
No, it isn't.
For a Disney cocktail.
Disney cocktail, yeah.
So excited. These are, in our opinion, the best Disney cocktails. Have you got everything in there now?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope so.
Oh, wow. It looks a really cool colour.
Hopefully, yeah.
It's see what you mean actually about the colour changing.
It's the juice of the
I
yellow.
don't think we can actually see that on there.
God.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were holding cold ice. I was just trying to...
Not done this before.
So when does the cherry go in? Does that go in first?
It goes in the glass, yeah. So
Yeah,
no, I don't. Not sure if it does.
Colour looks right.
Just about the right amount.
Oh, perfect.
Now, cherries.
Oh, I'm so excited. These are the best cherries.
Excuse me, my hands are clean. It's only us anyway. If we were here with.
Oh.
Wow. Now, hasn't finished yet.
Right, now on to the next bit. Still licking his fingers. Those are so pretty. They match our kitchen so well. This is the dark rum that sits on top, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is also the dark rum that they put on top of the spiky pineapple. Need to find out, because it makes such a difference. I wouldn't do too much.
There you go.
And that's it. Cursed pirate. Colour is definitely spot on.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy first year now.
Happy first year.
My camera card's just run out and I can't be bothered to get a new one. Sorry, I'm on my phone now. We've decided that it needs better quality juice in the cocktails to perfect it, doesn't it?
Yeah, we found out with the Porn Star Martini as well, didn't we? So I think it
makes
needs
a big difference.
Yeah, so I've actually ordered a bottle of passion fruit puree.
Okay.
So it's more for cocktails. So rather than juice that you get in a supermarket,
Which is quite thin.
it needs to be, I think, more of a puree. So we'll give that a try. But the taste is actually quite nice. You said it's a bit too alcohol-y, but I wondered because of the juice almost tastes a bit like squash in it. So.
And we have our delicious cheese pudding, our
Cursed Pirates.
Cursed Pirates, I couldn't remember what they're called.
Crisps.
And the crisps. The hot, ready salted crisps. I'll let you cut into this so that everyone can see. Yeah, let's move the drinks so they don't get knocked. It really is almost like a quiche filling. It's a very, very delicious dinner.
Autumnal sort of.
Yeah, it is. Although we can eat this any time of year, can't we, to be honest? There we go. And we scoop it up with the ready salted crisps. It's so delicious. Let us know if you think this looks good or does it just sound weird to you? I hope you enjoyed this cosy vlog. We loved our cheese pudding last night. We loved our cocktails. And I think just a little bit of a better juice in them will just perfect them, but they were really, really good. And it got better and better as the drink went on, and it got syrupier and syrupier as it got to the bottom where the cherry was. It was very good. Really highly recommend the hot dog, sausage rolls, and the cheese pudding and the cocktails if you fancy giving them a go. And we are just loving making our home cozier and cozier at the moment. I hope you are having a lovely lead up to Christmas. I hope you've had a lovely Thanksgiving if you're in the States. And we look forward to seeing you on Sunday with a new video. Take care. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.